Hey, Terrence, hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are doing like it is Friday, and today I'm going to be sharing you my Saryn build that I run with the homies in Void Cascade. So I do hope you guys do enjoy this build, and let's get started. So here's just a little clip of when we ran Void Cascade, me and the friend Shrooms, absolute legend. And this build is focused on weapon empowering, if you can call it like that. Like, you are not as much as focused on your ultimate ability as always, because you remove your ultimate ability completely and replace it with roar. So all of the abilities you use is to empower your weapon with corrosive and toxin effect, as well as boost your teammate's weapon that is running with you in the squad. And as you can see in this clip, it's only up to 1000 level 1700 and I think 83, but you can run it a lot higher. We only run till about 2000, and then I needed to go smoke because my lungs were giving in. So let's start off with the Saryn build. So what I got here is growing power, prime flow, prime continuity, equilibrium, umbral intensify, venom dose. This is the mod argument you want to use, because this mod argument boosts the power of your enemy or of your allies' weapons as well. Hold to cast will grant all allies within 15 meters an additional 100% corrosive damage to their attacks for 40 seconds. Then we have adaptation, blind range, as well as narrow-minded. And as you can see here, the efficiency and the range is absolute poop. The reason for the range is you don't need range for your first, your third, as well as your second ability, which is mold. So you replace your fourth ability with roar. So as soon as you start the mission, you use roar, use your third ability, and activate your first ability. Remember to hold it in to grant the bonus towards your friends as well. And then you just simply run around killing enemies, and then as soon as you think you are gonna get knocked or your shield gets burst, you just simply drop mold so the enemies focus on the mold. You get the expert movement speed, and you are all good to go. Then we have mold augmented, arcane, energize. These are the two arcanes that I absolutely love to run on almost any Warframe. So the arcanes, it's your own opinion what you want to run there, but for me it is mold augmented as well as arcane energized. Then for the main primary weapon, I am running the Latron Prime with the Incarnon. So the mods we have on here is going to be a Vital Sense, Critical Delay, Galvanized Amplitude, Val Acceleration, Hammer Shot, Valorante Armaments, Serration, as well as the Galvanized Chamber. What you can do as well is, where is this mod? You can replace, if you do not want the fire rate, like I absolutely love the fire rate, it works really well for me, but if you do not want the fire rate, you can remove the Val Acceleration and place in a semi-rifle cannonade. Only compatible with semi-auto trigger. With semi-auto triggers, fire rate cannot be modified, and it gives an extra 240% damage and 1.5 punch through. So as you will see here with the radiation attacks and the Incarnon form, with as well as the damage, if we remove Val Acceleration, my fire rate falls from 333 to from 708 to 333, and you will see my damage gets boosted a little bit as well, because Val Acceleration does remove 15% of your damage. And then if you throw in a semi-rifle, your damage get boosted by so much, but your fire rate is locked on 4.17. And then over here with the X-less slot, I just need to format my weapon once more. Here you can throw in a stabilizer, or honestly ammo drum, whatever you want to throw in here, but I am aiming for stabilizer just to reduce the weapon recoil just a little bit. And now we go over towards the secondaries. The secondaries I love to run is the dual Coda Torixa rank 40. These are absolutely amazing. I really love it, with the Vigilance Impact bonus because of the unique trait with the cold status chance. Additional shots fired to enemies inflict 1.5 damage, and I really love running the impact. It just helps for me amazing. And the weapons or the mods I'm running on here is going to be Confusion, Creeping Bullseye, Pistol Resistance, Pistol Elementalist, Lethal Torrent, Prime Target Cracker, Galvanized Diffusion, as well as Galvanized Shots. And then we have our melee, and I am running the Corticicist, whatever you say it, however you pronounce it. And this is purely based on heavy slam attack build. This is not a speed build or a slash build or anything. As you will see here, my slam attack is only 23,000, but with this mod over here, my melee slam damage is increased by 200%, which makes this super strong. Even though my slam attack is 23,000, I still get an extra 200% damage on my slam. And the mods I am running is Stalking Fan, Fever Strike, Prime Pressure Point, Blood Rush, Gladiator Might, Shocking Touch, Corrupted Charge, and Sacrifice Steel. And then I am running melee exposure. I just need to level up this arcane a little bit more, and I almost forgot to mention the arcane on my coda. The arcane on my coda, I am running secondary fortifier. The reason for this is just to give yourself that little bit more of sustainability, especially when doing long missions, because you can get up to, I think, 15,000 overguard with this arcane, and that helps honestly so much, especially when you are running the longer missions. And to those of you that are actually curious on the look that I have here, here is the appearance. So everything is black, and we are using the Gamma one, which is personally for me, it is the best black there is. And then for the immersive, I love blue, so this can honestly be your side or your style, whatever you want to, but I just love blue. So we have the transmission blue right over here, and then this is honestly just copied to everything. So we have the Embrace Inferior that you get from the Coda Leeches, and then we have the Prime, the EOS Prime Spurs for the legs as well as the shoulders. And then for the Sigmas, we have the Krios Sigma. This looks honestly just absolutely amazing for me. And there it is, guys. This is the Saryn build that I am running. I honestly love this build so much. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, or did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider dropping a like as well as subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.